It's your boy Ray, and this is Good Morning EDC. Good Morning EDC episode 61, my friends. 61. Oh shit, I got Kelly's in the bed. I put her on by accident. We're chilling, man. We're back. We are back from upstate New York, and we hung out up there in the water. And it was good, man. It's good for me to get away sometimes. It's good for me to get away sometimes because and my tablet is being very loud right now. My bad on that. But I guess the audio is good. That's a good thing. Yeah, I just have a very hard time taking a break. I've said this before. It's just very difficult for me. So, the wife makes me do it. And it's a good thing because maybe I'll go crazy if I don't. That's the first order of business, though. Greatest website of all time, patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. If you're not subscribed to that, what's up, bro? What's up? It is only the best way to support this channel. You can use YouTube memberships or go on patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. Drop a $5 in there, right? And then you get 4 hours of exclusive podcasts a month with the lady, right? With the Kelly in it as well. That's the only show that she's on right now, aside from this one, because she's right there sleeping. But and look, Robbie, he's in the box too. But yeah, patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. It's the best way to support the show. Definitely helps fund all of this fun stuff that we do together, and some of the gear, that we get to check out, man. Because I'm picking up a lot more gear now. Speaking of gear, I'm gonna make it a point this week to select all the giveaway stuff. I know I was supposed to do that 15K. We're like at 15.4 right now. But I've been so busy with moving and then just vacation after vacation, dude. There's always something going on the weekend where I'm just like, can I just get the giveaway done, bro? Can I just give my friends some knives? Know what I'm saying? I mean, and Kelly is just like, nah, we're gonna go away. I'm like, okay, all right, okay, I'm sorry, can't do anything about it. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, patreon.com/everydaycitycarry, the best website of all time, the only place to see the Kelly talking, chatting, hanging out, yelling at me sometimes, and yeah, maybe scantily clothed. I don't know. Remember that one time last week? She was in the bikinis. Like, holy hell, dude. When did you look like that? Since when did you look like that? I looked at my wife. I was like, when did you start looking like that? Huh? When did you start doing that? We have a bunch of cool gear from Urban EDC, of course, right? But first thing is I want y'all to drop what you're carrying right now. What's in the pockets, bro? You know what I'm saying? What y'all carrying in the pockets? Maybe I can go through what I carried to upstate. This is the EMP EDC Ronin. I've had this one in the pocket for a while. I just absolutely love this thing. I use it quite a bunch. Last night when I got in and had to unbox a few things, because if you are following my threads page, I put how many packages were waiting for me, and yeah, this is an awesome one right here. The EMP EDC Ronin. That's quite good, isn't it, Didi? Let's see what y'all got in here. Yo, what's up, Aurora Knife and Tool? What's up, man? I have a knife from them right now that I just got the package for. Didn't unbox it yet. Didn't unbox it. And the famous "I have no blade safety" shirt. That just makes your boy look absolutely yoked. Came from Aurora Knife and Tool. I don't know if you guys know this, but shout out to Aurora Knife and Tool, the creator of the truffles, which we will be looking at soon, man. And Aurora Knife and Tool is going to join the show, Monday night show at 8 p.m. That's on the 24th. I have not announced that. I was going to announce it last night, but I didn't do the show last night. But on the 24th, 8 p.m. EST, we're going to join. We're going to chat. We're going to hang out. I'm probably going to make it similar to the old podcast format where I would have questions. Let me just raise this a little bit. And, just hang out, man. I kind of miss those, you know, but I did not miss guest canceling. Maybe now I'm at a big enough point in my YouTube career where like, oh yeah, he is like an actual content creator. Like I shouldn't cancel. You know what I mean? Or you know what I should just do is just have my friends do the show because my friends are fucking successful as shit on YouTube. So you know what I mean? Maybe I should just do that. You know, just have Neves like once a month, have Everyday Minimalist once a month, like Tri-State once a month or something, and it's always a good conversation, right? Like always. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing it again. I'm actually spending some cash, you know. Tomorrow I'm having a podcast engineer. I don't know if that's even what the specialist is called, but they're gonna come help set up my OBS. So this is gonna be even higher quality starting next week, hopefully. We're gonna spend an afternoon together. It's not a date, but we're going to set up this through OBS. OBS is a streaming service that's free, but you can add a lot of plugins like that. Think like Everyday Minimalist page with the effects and stuff like that, you know. But we're gonna work on that tomorrow. I'm actually like paying money for it, so we're gonna do that, and I think it'll be cool, man. Let me check what y'all are carrying, by the way. Let's see. Oh, day 4 of going tobacco free. Matt Hoff, congratulations. Let me tell you something right now, bro. Your boy is also tobacco free. And I smoked cigarettes from when I was 13 till I was 23 years old. So 10 years. I was a heavy Newport hundreds smoker, and I smoked 2.5 packs a day. That's without sharing. And that's back in the day when they were a little bit cheaper. They were around like 5 something a pack back then. And my lung collapsed when I was 23. So, and I was breakdancing a lot at that time. I don't know if I ever told the story on this channel before, but I was breakdancing a lot that time, and I was really into it, you know, and it was a choice. Like, do I give up fucking, you know, dancing, or like, do I stop smoking? And it was a pretty easy choice for me. So I just quit cold turkey. I still kind of feel like smoking sometimes. It's not an easy thing to kick, but I don't like do it. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, the times when smoking is the best is like, you're really full, you just ate, and you want to smoke, you know what I mean? You know, smoke a stogie, bro. You taking a crap, bro. You want to smoke that stogie, it's amazing. But yeah, I had to quit. So I actually have a hole, not a hole. I mean, I had a hole here. They had to put a little tube in my rib, between my ribs, just so that I could breathe. I was in the hospital for 4 days. But congratulations to you, buddy. Like fucking don't smoke, dude. Yeah, there's no upside to it, you know. Let's keep going down here. Artisan Cutlery Great White. What is that? Is that a Gavco one? I'm thinking that's a Gavco one, right? Let's see. Let's see which one that is. Ah, yes, it is the Gavco one. I was right. I was right about it. It is the Gavco one. Let's check it out right now. I will still have this functionality, by the way. That is my one stipulation, is I want to be able to surf, you know, the internet with the audience, look at videos with the audience, things like that. This is a cool one. I did get to try this one. It's got like the funky blade shape. Gavco always does the shark names, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yo, you know what's funny? I said I did check out this one, and then I see this photo right here, and this is one of mine. Oh my! Yo, you guys want to go blast from the past right here, right now? Yeah, I want to mess y'all up right now, dude. I'm gonna mess y'all up a second. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Yo, who is that? What in the world? Dude, look at the old studio. Guys, who in here has been rocking with me for so long? Who remembers the old studio, man? And look at the yeah, I'm gonna put my cursor on it. I'm still using the tablet. I didn't even have a computer back then. And also, I still have the Focusrite. This is an audio interface so that I can use this mic, this XLR mic, with the tablet. Dude, that was so crazy. Aaron B says, "Is that high school, Ray?" You know what's funny? It's possible I was 38 here, maybe. Let's see what year this is. 2 years ago. So I was 40 already. Dude, isn't it insane? So if I was 40, I was probably around 145 pounds here. I was working out already. I think I just started working out maybe, or I was a year in. And wow.
Good YouTubes, this is your boy in the NYC, it's me Ray, and this is the EDCC, that is the Everyday City Carry, and today we gonna do an unboxing.
Oh my god, bro. Oh snap, look, I'm using this artisan cutlery, forgot which one this is right here. Pubescent radio DJ, Michael Morgan, so funny. Is that your son? Yo, dude, I might have a son next year. Who knows, bro? You know what I mean? I'll be doing unboxings with a baby, bro. You know?
Right into it.
Let's
As
see
you
what I
can
thought.
see,
I'm pretty sure I was like, it's cool.
Give me 1 second to wipe that off here. Look at that.
Wow. You know what's crazy? I remember working on this background here. This background is not real wood. It's like fake wood, like that's tile that I found at Home Depot that looks good on camera. And it would scratch up gear if I put it down too fast. This is so awesome, dude. Man, I love going back to the past with you guys. How many of y'all think I should do long form videos again?
Might be troublesome later.
Oh, the thumbs are still messed up. Look, my thumbs are still messed up. I don't know if you remember, but I had an injury where an air conditioner. Look at the thumbs. They're fucked up still.
Good act.
Oh shit. All right, let's get back to the show. This is too much fun. But yeah, that's the artisan cutlery. Great white. Shout out to Matt Hoff for sharing that with us. Let's see what else y'all are carrying, right? Let's keep going here. Keep going up here. All right. Let's see. Carrying the Kapara today. Just found out again. Just found it again after it's been missing for a while. You know what's crazy is I had to sell mine because in the beginning of me going full time, I was making no money and I needed money. Because Kelly was gonna force me to work in a grocery store, and I said I will sell everything in my house. I will sell my PS5 before I go back and give up on this dream. So I sold pretty much, I would say like I sold almost all my collection. Maybe I had like 20 knives left that were, you know, wouldn't sell for a lot of money, or like my friends gave them to me. And the Kapara was one of them, and Neves Knives bought it. So Neves Knives' Kapara was mine at one point. That's a great knife. That's probably my favorite Spyderco, actually, is the Kapara. Let's go down. Murdered Out Yo Jumbo. So that's an all blacked out one. And that's a cool knife, man. Yeah, that's one thing about the way that I collect, guys. And I'm sure, you know, the hardcores that are with me all the time. I still collect for coolness. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the knife doesn't make sense to carry every day, or, you know, this is not a knife that I'm going to, you know, put through a lot of work, but I still carry because I think it's cool. Like most of the time, honestly, is aesthetics alone. You know, then you got to throw in the ergonomics and the action and all that stuff. Those are the top 3 important things to me. The materials matter, of course. Like it needs to have the standard good materials for that price point. But I'm not a big heat treat guy because I'm not using my knives. I'm not hard using them. You know, I'm cutting boxes and then I give them a strap at the end of the day, and then that's pretty much good for the majority of people. So, you know, if you're new to this channel, like that's pretty much how I collect. Like you're just gonna see dope looking shit. That's what you're gonna get when you're on here. Let's see what else is going down here. We got carrying a Spyderco PM2. That's a classic, of course. Like no one's gonna have any complaints to that. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the best, right? One of the goats. My headphones didn't connect yet, so the office is next to me. Heard about your collapsed lung. Yeah, man, it's true. The collapsed lung thing. Definitely had that. Yo, what's up? MWK is here, man. What's going on, dude? What the hell? He's carrying the SIG K320. That is a great knife. I think I have it here. It's a really cool one, man. This is from Hogue, and it pairs with the P320 from Sig. I like this one. I'm not super into tactical stuff, but this is dope, dude. You know what I'm saying? Aesthetically, this is really cool. Yeah, it's pretty smooth too. I think like it's a bit heavy, so it's not something that I'm gonna be fidgeting with really, but it's got a little bit of fidget factor there, and scales feel really, really comfortable for me. I don't like the clip, but I kind of got like, yo, don't make fun of the clip. It's so good. And I kind of understand. So I don't use pocket clips in New York City, but people have been telling me that these arrows here on this funky clip is actually really good for pulling the knife out. Like it grips like that. So now I kind of understand, you know, and then you learn something from your friends. You know what I mean? Because to me, I didn't look at it that way because I didn't use the pocket clip ever because my knife is always in my pocket. Because in New York City, if I had the pocket clip, if I use the pocket clip, I might get shot. And then y'all are watching the news and you're going to be like, oh my God, Ray's dead now. You know, we don't want that to happen, right? But then, yeah, you know, I thought about it. I was like, oh shit, that makes sense because you're grabbing it like this most of the time, you know? And then you have the grip like that. So let's keep going down here. Let's keep going down here. We got the Spyderco Cento Fonte 3 for me today. Midnight Jack for emotional support. I got to check out a bunch of Jack Wolf stuff, and they're the best. They're the best. My favorite, of course, from them is the Gunslinger Jack, which I picked up at Blade Show. And this is one of my favorite knives of the year. I think maybe my favorite. I don't know. It just gets a lot of points for me. I use this for I have to clean this actually. You know what I use this for? MWK. I know you're in here. You're the one that told me to buy the Apache cases from Harbor Freight where you have to like cut the foam yourself. This is what I used. It did really well, and I still love it. I still love it. I don't carry it as much because I always have to carry other knives to, you know, test out and play with, so I can talk about it with you guys. But every time I take this one out, I'm like, ooh, so glad that one's mine. You know, you go down here. What's the Centofonte? What is that? Let's give that a Goog, huh? I like Googling things right now because I have a new mechanical keyboard right there. And you know, my wife saw it, Kelly saw it, and she's like, is that new? And I was like, no, I've always had it. Yeah, but if y'all don't know, the mechanical keyboards make the cool clickety clack noises, you know, that some fidget tools have, like this fidget tool from Zero Feud. So I was like, wait, why don't I just get my keyboard to do the same thing? So now I have that, and it gives me great joy to fucking have it, man. Let's give this a goog. All right, here we go. Bam. Cool, dude. I've never seen this one. Backlock Spyderco with the spider on the side right there. This is a Nick Shabazz, right? Yeah, I knew it. I'm like looking at it. That's a Nick Shabazz thumbnail. That's funny when you could identify your friends from their thumbnail. It's like, you know what I mean? Like I can tell if it's Brandon's Everyday Minimalist or Metal Complex. I'm like, I know that. Let's keep going down here and see what you all are carrying. Let's keep going down here. The large Sebenza Magna Cut. It says Aaron B. You talked about this last week, and now you finally have it, man. It must feel good, huh? CRKs feel stiff in the beginning, not sexual, but they do feel a little stiff in the beginning, and then they just start loosening up, kind of like something else. But that's great, man, that you have that. It's in drop point with Madagascar, ebony inlays, and Maximet Para 3, carrying two really good knives, classic goat knives. You know, for those of you who don't know what goat is greatest of all time. I would consider that. I'd consider the Para 3, the large Sebi, you know what I'm saying? Or any of the Sebis, dude, from CRK, as is either they're goat status, you know, they're like always gonna be regarded as like really awesome. Got a G10 Asher Spear with me. Asher, I have not heard of Asher in a while, bro. Asher is dope, man. Asher is dope. I like him. It doesn't have to make sense if it's badass. Bro, we're on the same. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how I feel. Like I look at knives from Midgard's Messer, you know, not like that Viking kind of like company with the folders. that are just thick, bro. Like thick. Like, how do you even cut stuff with it? But I handled some at Blade Show, and I was like, I get it. I want them. I want them. You know what else, guys? We have a boy. We have a visitor today. Look, it's Frankie. Say what up, buddy. Papa's working right now. You know, he's doing Good Morning EDC episode 61. So we're going to look at Urban EDC stuff now, right? Okay. He was like wondering what I was doing. I don't hard use either. Definitely like to make sure the blades I buy are heat treated well, says Reza. No, I look at those things as well. You know, if a bunch of my friends are like, bro, there's something trash about it, I listen to them. I investigate on my own and see if it'll still fit my needs. For the majority though, like I pretty much pick up like knives with good reputation, or if they have no reputation, I got to experience it myself. But again, it's like action ergonomics and aesthetics, man. That's like my jam, you know. And the materials just have to match the price. You know what I'm saying? So my samurai sword is out for delivery. Yo, how much did you pay, bro? How much did you pay? What did you get? Let's keep going down here. Scratch that. Swapping the Sabenza for the 15V Shaman with RC Bladeworks Mexican blanket micarta. Dude, you love that Shaman. Shaman. Yo, what's up, J Mills? You're my favorite knife tuber of the year. I appreciate that, bro. That warms my heart, man. That warms my heart, dude. My K320 is the Knife Center exclusive drop point. That's awesome, MWK. That's crazy. I finally got on the books for a Booze Blades custom arrow flipper after years of wanting one. Hyped as fuck. Dude, I love that. That's awesome, man. You're going to enjoy that. You're going to enjoy it. There's a sale on Javelina Jack, and I wanted one, but there's so much dropping these days. It's crazy. Like I'm always think like, okay, this month I don't got nothing coming out, you know, I'm gonna be able to like recoup. And that's not the case with knife collecting, because every month some dope shit is gonna drop and you're gonna be like, well, here's my credit card. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Knife Eclectic? The Marty is here. Shout out to you for checking out the show, man. Boker Samurai Carbon Steel, $45 W White Mountain Knives. That's awesome, dude. I hope it's good. Boker Samurai. Yo, what is that? Let's look at that right now. Let's look at that right now. You just grabbed Frank? I just heard a meow. Oh, I saw this one, bro. I saw this one and I was like, should I buy this? So I buy when it comes to swords, I don't really know a lot about this stuff. So I tend to buy stuff from Cult of Athena because, and I'm not getting paid for this, by the way. I'm not getting paid for this, but the main reason why I buy stuff from them, and they're reasonably priced too. You know what I'm saying? I got one for like 79. I showed you guys before. The reason why I like this page is you'll click on it and then they'll have, let's go to swords real quick. This is like, again, I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just, I just really like them a lot. I did, you know, I was talking to them. They saw my unboxing video of this sword that I bought from them. And then, they were like, oh shit, you know, like tag us in any sword content. So when you click on their swords, for the most part, you'll have this one doesn't have it. Some of them have it. Well, they'll have a video and they like test the sword. You know what I'm saying? They're like cutting whatever watermelons or some shit. And to me, that's like really important because I don't know anything about it, you know. But if they're, you know, if they're like testing it out and you know, it seems to be doing pretty well, like I'm more likely to buy it. And also seems logical, is like super into swords and kukris and stuff, and he just tells me what to buy. Let's see what's going on. Imagine you get murked by a $45 sword. I'd be mad. Let's do a poll on fucking Instagram. Like, which of these knives would you rather be stabbed with? You know what I mean? People like Chris Reeve, large Sabenza. You know what I mean? Cold Steel Espada XL. Definitely Action Ergo's aesthetics and price are the mix for me when picking something new. Probably in order would be price, aesthetics, Action Ergos. Yeah, same. That's our knife and tool right there. Same with me, man. Rough Rider Giant Warney in T10. That's a pocket sword. What? That's awesome, bro. Giant Warney. Is that a real thing? It is a real thing. Oh. Oh, this one. How big is this? I'm looking at it right now. We're like so going off point right now. It's not, oh, it's 5.25 inch blade length. Let's keep going down. I just made a hot dog panini for breakfast, bro. It's the breakfast of champions. Dude, you stabbed me with a clone. Imagine you get stabbed, right? And the guy's like twisting it, and you're like, that's not even real. You know what I mean? The Spyderco logo doesn't look right. You know what I mean? They never made a crossbar lock version of that. Oh. You know what I mean? That would be so fun. I would die from a gas station dagger, just like old gypsy woman said I would. You can have the money if you promise to buy a real knife. Yo, imagine, somebody's like, give me all your money. We're like, bro, you need it, obviously. And you start like going on your phone, like, all right, so this is what you're gonna get, right? Now, if you want to do, if you want to stab people, this is better. It has more piercing power. But if you want to go slice dice, right, you get this one. Now, if you just want something big, right? If you want something big, you don't want to pay a shit ton of money. Get this, Cold Steel. They have a lot of big, scary folders, right? And the dude is like, oh, and he just goes like he's like, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Right? We're just gonna go. Oh shit, that's exactly what we would do. We're like, what kind of knife is that, bro? Oh shit, get a crisp blade. That's good for like what, sacrificing people. It's not good. I don't think it's the best for killing. I think we should check out some knives now, though. Some stuff from Urban, right? We should probably do that. We should probably do that because I've already been chatting with the homies for 20 minutes, which is something I love doing. Now, we always start from small items to the biggest items. So, of course, all the knives are going to be at the end. And I will show you which Urban EDC items I brought to the Thousand Islands this weekend as well. You know what I'm saying? So I did bring some stuff in my knife roll, and I'm going to tell you which ones I brought. And I would say every single one of them is available right now, except for the relative, which I also brought to the Thousand Islands this past weekend. And all the items that you see on the show, for those of you that are new, that are watching this later, the link is in the description for the Urban EDC gear drop, and you can purchase these things there on July 19. On July 19, 12 p.m. PST, they'll be released. Okay, they'll be released in the wild. This one is from OEG EDC, and it's got the the name right there, the funny name. This one is called the Keystone. All right. This is run number 3. It says that right there. The serial number is 411. So what do you get inside? Oh, I'm so good. I'd be careful not to drop that. You do get the sticker. I don't know what this is. Is this like a man? Is this like a man, like a Picasso man? Or I don't know, but that's their like little symbol guy thing. And here it is, dude. So it is one of them. It is one of them like Nuck, like pocket art type situations. There are a lot of people that collect pocket art. What, I don't know, people call it pocket trash, pocket vomit, or whatever. But this one does have some usefulness to it. You do have the bottle opener right there, and there is a lanyard hole here. And you know, a lot of people are gonna be, listen, I always get flamed when I show pocket art on here. Let me tell you something right now. All of those people on my TikTok that are like, no one is gonna buy that. These things sell out every fucking time. Okay. These sell out every single time because there is a huge community that, you know, does the patches and the pouches, and they gotta put the pocket art in it. And having the pocket art is like a symbol of like, listen, I just think that it's dope. I just think it's dope. And I do like the cool thing right here. It says cheers on it. You know what I mean? On the top there. Where everybody knows your name. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. That's cheers, dude. You know what I mean? Ted Danson was on that show, dude. And so was Woody Harrelson. But yeah, it's got a cool little pattern on there, and people are telling me it's called the one-eyed ghost. Thank you so much for doing that. I never know these things, and now that I know what it is, it's a one-eyed ghost now. Now it makes more sense. It still kind of looks like a man. All right. But that's what this is. All right, let's get some close-ups of it right now. Okay, there you go. Yo, right? Oh shit, I didn't even think of that. The guy's like, give me your money, bro. Kapow! And it's just like on your cheek. You go to the cops. You're like, listen, the guy took all my money. And he's like, what's on your face? He's like, his knuck. It had cheers on it. You know what I'm saying? It had fucking cheers on it, dude. It was Ted Danson. Ted Danson robbed me. He's not doing well. No. Yeah, man, that's so crazy, yo. On the back as well, it's a collaboration, right? It has the Urban EDC compass right there, which is one of their symbols. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool. But yeah, you know, it's one of those things. It's not super heavy. It definitely has some heft to it, of course. It's pocket art. Pocket art always has to be like heavy, bro. But yeah, it'll fit in your pouches. Let's try it. I unboxed this yesterday. I thought it was something from Amazon, but it's from a new sponsor, Viper Aid. Viper Aid, if you don't know, I think is a lot of pouch people don't talk about these, but Viper Aid is readily available. This one's made out of X-Pac. X-Pac. X-Pac is the wrestler. But I think for bag organizers, let's say like your bag doesn't have a lot of organization, I think this is really good for that. This is too big though to fit this one. But they have different sizes. Let me see if we can use this one for it. And they're just really nifty to put in your bag. I mean, these things start at like only I think $30 sometimes. This one's better. So, you know, that's what these are for. I use them more for organization. I'm not a big patch boy. You know, some people are super into patches, bro. Like they'll be like, why don't you like patches, dude? You know, and that's why you have all this what is it called, a hook and sling or whatever, wall or some shit. I don't know, but they put all their patches, there's places to put patches inside. But yeah, people love making these kits with these pouches. And you know, you would put this right there, and then you would have like matching gear or non-matching gear and this stuff. It's a whole thing. Like I've done a video on pouches, and it was just a short, and people were like, yo, talk more about the alpaca one. So you're probably going to see some more pouch content on this channel. I do like them. You know, I went upstate this weekend, and it was useful. Like I had a Data Crew water slider pouch, and I had like a flashlight in there, and it was in my sling bag, and it got later, and it gets darker up there by the water. There's no lights and stuff. So, you know, I was happy that I had that. But, you know, being a city dweller, you don't think about it that much. I tend to just always, my philosophy with EDC is always have a lighter so you can like make fire. You always need to have a pen. You need to have a knife. I like to have Band-Aids on me. Just like a lot of the things that I carry in my sling is stuff that I would need to have a date. As funny as that sounds. So like if I'm with I thought Kelly was here. You know, Kelly and I are always together when we're out, so I always have napkins. You got to have napkins, bro. You know, when you with a woman, dude, having the napkins in the bag, son, you know what I'm saying? Cuz they always need that shit. Napkins, I always have a Swiss Army knife that has a toothpick in it. Kelly always be asking for the toothpick after we eat. So a lot of my EDC is like for those things. You know what I mean? Like you're on a date with a girl, you gotta have these things, and also like band-aids. Gotta have a way to make fire. A way to wipe my glasses is another big one. Wipe my phone, because Kelly asked for those things as well. So I'm sure it'll change. Like if I have a kid next year, it'll probably change. Like I'll have like more like kid stuff in it. But that's pretty much what I carry right now. And those these pouches, really good for those things. Like you see the front here, maybe I would like put the napkins in here so they'll be easy to get. And maybe out here, maybe I'll have a flashlight and a pen, and then the inside stuff will be other things, And it's kind of fun to build these kits. Like I still collect for fun. I'm not a big outdoorsman because I'm in New York City, but it's fun to build the kits, right? I'm not wrong on this. You know what I'm saying? Like what EDC person, right, doesn't like seeing a pouch open and it's got like gear in it and you're like, that's nice. We all like that. You know what I'm saying? We all like that. Let's see. J Mill says, bro, I got $180 in metal toothpicks from EDC Artifacts with custom red leather sheath made for them. Yo, that's fire. That's fire. $180 though? Damn. That's expensive. If you have a baby, you'll have an excuse to get a nice new sling bag to rock diapers in. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'll have like daddy type EDC, But yeah, so this is the let's get back on track here. This is the OEG EDC Keystone. It is in titanium Segaiha, okay, motif, all right? So is this supposed to be Segaiha? This does not look like Segaiha to me, bro. But that's what it says on the box, so I'm gonna go with that. The one-eyed ghost Keystone, right? And remember, it says cheers. So when your enemies come, you're like, kapah! Cheers, bitch. You just go, and everybody knows your name. Where everybody knows your name. She like beating him up. And he chimes in. And they're always glad you came. Let's go to the next item here, too. I'm so stupid. Oh, shit. All right, let's put that down right there. I should clip that and put it on the internet. But people might not get it. Like, getting beat up to Cheers. The guy's like, he was singing Cheers the whole time, and he took everything from me. He touched me. All right, let's go to the next item here. And here we go. So I hope there are some sack boys. Okay, I hope there's some sack boys here because I got a sack, boy. This is the Daily Customs Huntsman. I've been interested in this particular sack, actually. I was thinking about buying one. I didn't know Daily Huntsman made one. Dude, guys, look. My girl is cheeked up. Oh, God, dude. Jesus Christ. Can you stop invading my stream and being all hot and stuff? Look, you can only see like part of her. Jesus Christ. All right. Well, we got to get back on track now. I'm EDCing a boner. All right, so this is you do get screws extra that come with this. And this is the Huntsman right here. This has some like digi camo or camo scales. Just absolutely beautiful, right? For all the sack boys that watch. Drool on, my friends. Drool on, because this is really nice, yo. Look at that. Wow, wow. So the Huntsman has a pretty interesting tool set. This one, we're going to take a look at everything. You got the corkscrew, right? Right? You got that. And in the back here, I didn't even take this out in the video. Ow. Ah. What is that? An awl, right? Is that an awl? I think that's what it's called. Where are you? You got this thing right here. Okay. And let's open the rest of it. You got your small knife here. Small knife, right? You got your big knife right there. Sorry, I'm like getting it off camera. My bad on that. And here is this guy here. Okay. There you go, right there. Now here's where where things get interesting is you have, bam, this is my favorite part of it, spring-loaded scissors. Isn't that awesome? Let me close this. They're like pretty nice too. Look at that. That is sick, dude. That is sick because you don't usually get spring-loaded scissors, you know. And I think scissors is like underrated, bro. You always need scissors for something, you know. Like I know having a knife is super dope, but sometimes you need that. You need to cut like with scissors, you know. Thank you so much for coming through Aurora Knife and Tool. Remember, on the 24th, Monday night, Aurora Knife and Tool will be on the live show, the Everyday City Carry live show. And we're going to be talking about the truffles, which he just sent me. He's going to be here with his wife, I think. So we're going to have a couple on the show, and we're going to be chatting it up and talking about the truffles, you know, which is going to be on Kickstarter. All right. You don't know how many friends I have that use the sack scissors 10 times more than the knife blade. I mean, dude, the sack scissors are pretty dope, especially if they're like spring loaded. Pretty good, man. You know, what would I rather use the sack scissors for? Cutting a paper, like trying to be precise cutting it. You know what I'm saying? That would be a good one. You know, I would prefer to use the knife for most things, but things like that, maybe cutting a string like quickly. I don't know, because you know sometimes you don't have enough clearance, right? Like with a knife, and you don't want to cut the material that it's wrapped on, so you can't get it under it. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Let's say you have a string right here. It's like pressing so hard against the thing, and you don't want to go like this because the thing on the bottom, you don't want to damage it, and you can't get the knife under. Like the scissors would probably work better, you know. So there are moments when, you know, you probably shouldn't use the knife, you know what I'm saying? But I'd say for the majority of the time, it feels a lot better to use a knife. But yeah, this is the Daily Customs Huntsman. This is in multicam black. These are dropping tomorrow. And I actually forgot. I was going to say stray shirt strings. Bro, that is a good example, yo. You know, when you got like the loose thread, that's so annoying. Also cutting off tags, I would say, on a shirt, right? You don't want to pull too hard. The scissors would be really good. Here, let's look at the email. We didn't even look at how much the keystone is. You know what I'm saying? We got to check that out, right? How much do you think the keystone is, guys? That is the one-eyed ghost keystone that I showed earlier. Let's take some entries for that, okay? How much is this guy right here? So it is titanium. Okay, it is titanium. All right, this titanium with a Sagai. It is a collab. All right, incoming $300 EDC scissors. Lol. You know what I always wanted? Those Leatherman scissors, like the emergency ones. Yeah, I always wanted those. But I was like, for what? To cut paper? Like, I'm not cutting people out of a seatbelt. You know what I mean? Like, so let's see. J Mills says 120. I think J Mills has the email, yeah. I think J Mills has the Urban EDC email. And you know what? Oh, Matt Hoff says 289. If you do want to get this email every week, you get it on early for the drop. You should sign up for it on Urban EDC. So let's take a look at the email right now. So it is 129. So I have to say this, right? These pocket art things are mad expensive. So 129 actually is on the lower side for something like this. Especially one, it's a collab with Urban. So there's two brands on it. And then it's titanium. The fit and finish is really nice. Okay, Ano is really nice. It kind of has like a fade to it. It's blue on camera right now, but I would say when you look at it under the light or in the sun, there's going to be a fade to it, which is really cool. And there is the Sagaiha engraving, even though I don't see it on here. I'm not sure where the Sagaiha is on here, but it does say Sagaiha motif. Maybe it's like, you know, interpreted Sagaiha. You know what I mean? But it is 129. I do think, and I think the pouch the pouch boys, the pocket art boys are gonna, agree with me that it's actually reasonable price, because sometimes these are like $200, dude. I'm like, damn. And it's not small. This is not small, guys. That's how much that one is. But how about the Daily Customs Huntsman? How much is that, though? You know what I mean? Yeah, 129 is definitely reasonable, as Matt Hoff says right there. It's definitely reasonable, man. Here, let me just put this away real quick, and we'll find out. But how much, Jenny, is the Huntsman, though? You feel me on that? How much is the Huntsman? Okay, that's this guy right here. This is in the multicam in black. What are we talking here, guys? Right? Multicam black. He did a collab one with Scoopy Loops that was 500. Holy fuck. God damn. Whew. And you know what? Let me guess. People bought the shit out of it, right? Yeah, I bet people bought it, yo. The pocket art world is insane to me, bro. Insane. It's crazy. But, I never want to knock someone else's thing, Huntsman 189, I would say that's a good guess. These things usually go for around, I would say 170, 200, depending on how big it is. And this is a pretty, the Huntsman is a decent size, like sack, you know what I mean? Because if you put it next to the Ronin, that's about how big it is. So it's pretty big. So I would say that is a good guess, 189. I've seen some of the smaller ones go for like 150. So, you got to remember, like, even though, yes, it's a sack, right? This is a custom one, meaning that they do the scales, they take it apart, they put it back together, make sure the tolerances are right. Sometimes they add a tool to it that isn't on the original. I don't know if they did that with this one. I don't think they did. But I like it. I like it. And if I was a sack boy, which I am not, I do carry them every day. But if I was, I would really love this. So that Ronin is expensive, man. Saw one for 900. I definitely did not pay 900 for it, J Mills. I definitely did not. That's crazy. That's crazy. 900? God damn. That's crazy. But it must have had the Zerkutai and all that. Whenever you hear Moku or Zerku with a knife name, you're paying out the ass for it, right? That's just what it adds, like fucking $200 to it. So for me, I'd prefer don't put the Zerku or Moku on it, and Dama. Yeah, when you hear Dama, Zerku, or Moku, your wallet is fucked, dude. You know what I mean? Just stay away. Just stay away. Because your wallet is fucked after that. Dama, Moku, or Zerku, you're done. Let's check out how much the Daily Customs Huntsman is, and there it is right there. It is $199. Oh, that's a Tinker. How come I got the Huntsman? What? That's not the Huntsman, is it? That's a Tinker. That's smaller. That's a good one too. So I guess they're doing aluminum. They're doing multicam drops tomorrow for sacks. So this one's $199. I'm gonna go with $199 on this one. It might be more because I think a Tinker is smaller, right? I could be wrong on this, and maybe the Huntsman has more tools. I could be wrong on this. I'm not a sack expert, but that is the one that I see in the email. So we'll go with that. So a Tinker is coming out tomorrow too. My bad on it. My bad on that. All right, let's go for the other item though. Okay. Yo, let's go for this right now. This, we've been showing this for maybe this brand for a little bit. This is the Vist Blade Works, and this is the Vanish. All right. The Vanish is the slip joint from Vist. And it's super interesting because I think that you're getting a lot of value for the price, right? You do get a leather sheath with it. Let's give it the smell test. I'd say it gets an I rating. All right, in terms of smelliness. This is the This is a new style Vist blade works with the Sagaiha on it. It's like it looks almost like an inlay. It's not on the whole thing. It's engraved. All right. The other ones I think were done the McNeese style. This is different. So it is a slip joint, and it is here. This is the only knife I have on me right now. Oh, let's compare it with this. It is pretty small. It's a small slip joint. That's how big it is compared to the Huntsman right there. But these usually have a really good price point. So we're gonna check right now what the price point is on it before I start talking. Yeah, the price point on this goes crazy. Y'all can be like, what? So let me do a close up on that. That's it right there. See? And check that out. That's cool, man. So it looks more like an inlay, but it's an engraving. And this is the Vanish, which is going to drop tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST. It is 20 CV from what I remember. Yeah, it's 20 CV. It's a 3-finger. I just did it like the ET, like phone home. It is a 3-finger slippy. So it'd be a nice backup slippy, right? Check that out right there. Probably hold it like this. It's nice though. And the reason why I say it's really good value, because you would think, right? You would think that a titanium 20 CV blade with and it's a collab, right? You know, with Urban EDC, you've got the Urban EDC Sagaiha on it. You'd think it'd be like closer to $200. You would be wrong, my friend. Oh, I engraved all those myself. Vist Blade Works is in the house, baby. Vist Blade Works, the man himself, is in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm just talking about this. And I've said this many, many times. I think that the Vanish is a really good value because, you know, with the materials, it's a collab. Usually, even at this size, you're usually paying a lot more for something like this. But guys, you can get this tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST. Guess what? Guess what, dude? It's $129. Which I think is really crazy. Every time I see that price, I'm just like, how? You know what I mean? Like, because usually they're really expensive, but I think 120 time, 120, 129, 120 time, 129 is a cool price. A really good price for something like this. You know, $129, we can all afford that. Us knife guys spent so much, and you know, I give it up to them, man, for getting this price down. And it's a really good value at 129. Really, really good. You know, if you think about all the knives that are priced so high now, especially when they're a collab, it's crazy that it's 129. So a really, really cool one on that. Nice job from Vist, and it is really good, actually. It is really good. Nice walk and talk on it, as you can see there. Very interesting design as well. Yeah, nice, man. Really, really nice. Damn, it's all Thai hardware too, and all T8. Look, the man himself is giving us the details. Let me do closer inspection on it. So you have 2 screws on each side, aside from the pivot, and it's all T8, bro. Damn, that is amazing. I mean, you're getting. I win it right. Look at Matt. I win it right. Really good price. You know, I've always said this even before this version. I've always said that it's like a good value, really good value. It's crazy, and you get a little leather slip too. That's J Mill said that's a sloppy. No, that's what I got from the wife the other week. No, I'm kidding. The slippy, yeah. Jeez, I want a sloppy right now. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? What are you doing? Look, it's like all the cats are with her. Look at, dude, she's cheeked up, yo. I got, all right, I gotta do. I'm gonna get a sloppy after this. But yeah, I do think that the Vanish is awesome. Let's try the slip actually, right? It's nice. Look at that, and then you just put that in your pocket. Woo! Look at that, dude. Nice. You guys want some walk and talk ASMR? Let's do this. It's nice, dude. It is nice. They did a great job. Great job on this one. I really like how they did this. It's really good. Very good. Did this come with the plastic? I don't know if it did. I hope it did not. I hope I didn't leave it. Because I will have to buy it then. If I lost the plastic, eh? Sounds snappy. It is very snappy. It's snappy. I would say that the walk and talk is like between medium and hard. It's kind of like in between there. So what I would label as hard is like Jack Wolf has a pretty stiff walk and talk. It's like in between there. You know what I mean? It's nice. It's just right, dude. It's just right in my opinion. Now let's check what other stuff is dropping as well on Urban tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST. So we looked at the OEG Keystone, right? And that's the Vis Bladeworks Vanish slip joint, looking all pretty right there. And then you have a Captain Axel custom fell holder tie bolt. This is the Deadpool edition. These are really cool. I've never handled one of these in person, but I've been editing some videos for Urban EDC. These look really dope. It's like some kind of custom Cerakote. Let's check out the one that's on here right now. It's going to cost you a pretty penny, though. This is $389 for that one, that tie bolt. But let's look at the Urban EDC website. And I'll show you the other tie bolt that's there. Let's show this one. Boom. And let's look at Axel. Yeah. All right. So this is the other ones, right? So this is the Storm. Damn, it's sold out already. Dude, just this weekend, this was not sold out. So this is the Stormtrooper one. Just like really interesting though, you know, and pen collectors go crazy. You guys know that. Even if you're not a pen collector and you don't understand why you're paying all this money for this, it is sold out. So you gotta remember that there are fans for it. But that's the one that I did the videos, edited videos for this weekend, or last week rather, and they looked really cool. So this is a Deadpool one. So I'll probably be editing videos for this too. Nice color on that, man. That red looks awesome. And I think it's a custom Cerakote or something. And as you can see right now, my wife is shaving her pussy. Y'all were like, what? What do you, how you? Dude, my girl is a baddie, bro. What the fuck? God. Are there any pocket organizers you can recommend? John B, yes. I think the ARC company pocket organizers are very good. I'm not getting paid for this. Company organizers. Let me show you real quick. But I did use this for quite a bit. I don't anymore. I don't carry a pocket organizer anymore because, like, bruh, my jeans are too skinny now. Like, it just looks like I have this crazy bulge in my, and it's not in the right place, you know. So I don't carry them anymore. But this is the company right here. And you can go to their website. Here, let me show you. Let me get your comment out of the way. And go to the website, go to shop. And these are very, very good. And also, like, very easy in the pocket. They have different ones. They're pretty reasonably priced as well. 46, 38. And, you know, you could tell these are made by an EDC guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you which one I carried because I'm a psychopath. And I carried a lot. I carried this one, the range right here. This is what I carry. And that fits right in a single pocket. I put it in my right front pocket and I filled it, bro. I had a flashlight, I had a knife in there, I had mad stuff in there. And it fit. Or you could just put it in your bag as well. So, you know, but I do think it's better in the pocket, this one. I do think that. All right, let's get back to the show and see what they are releasing tomorrow. Here we go. That we were talking about the Captain Axel custom fell holder tie bolt in Deadpool. That's really cool. The pen boys are gonna go crazy on that. This is the Tinker. We have the Huntsman in studio, but this is the Tinker, not the Huntsman, and that one is $199. It's aluminum and it is a multicam. This is an interesting one I want to talk to you guys about. If you were, if you're one of those people that like the matchy match, you like color configuration with your EDC, these are a quick and cheaper option for pry bars. They are smaller, but like you can get a lot of colors for these. They're $70. They're designed by Justin Lundquist. So if you're a fan of him, these are his pry bars. They're smaller, so they'll fit in your EDC pouches, and just kind of cool. If you're like a color matching type of person like me, $70. You can get a purple one. Might grab Kelly a purple one maybe. But yeah, this is really dope. I think if you want to go for a cheap pry bar, you need like a quick, because sometimes when you're creating kits, with the pouches, you just need that one item. You know what I mean? You need like that one item that is like small, that's gonna get into your pouch or whatever. This is a really cool one right here. If you have a smaller pouch, you carry it in your sling bag, and you need a pry bar, bottle opener, stuff like that. I've always thought of this one as a really good option because, like, how often really use the pry bar? Like, as a city guy is not gonna use a pry bar that much. I'm not gonna lie. You just have it there just in case. And if you don't want to drop a lot of dough on it, 70, I know I say not a lot of dough because 70 is still dough, you know what I mean? But pry bars are fucking expensive, man. Those things are like 150 plus usually. This is 70 and it's by a specialty designer, Justin Lundquist, and it's anodized, so it's a nice one to use. See, and look, used my Lynch Northwest all access pass to help a coworker swap out the wiper blades. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes it comes in handy, the prize. And that's what EDC guys do, is we just have stuff just in case, right? I use my cuticle pusher on my Sac Mini Champ as my pry bar works really well, even for opening paint cans. Yeah, that'll work for that. So yeah, if you want a color match, this is an easy one that's not gonna super break the bank. Like, you're not gonna be dropping 150 just because a pry bar is like purple or something. This one's 70. That's coming out tomorrow too, 12 p.m. PST. You have a Protect Knives Malibu 5306 Blade Show exclusive, 23 at 315. I don't want to get your hopes up on this, guys, because you got to remember, Urban EDC has the Yamato Club, and they have the Wani and Kappa spots. So when you're a Wani Yamato Club member on Urban EDC, I think you get access to the sale like 3 hours before. So a lot of people were like, "Oh, why are these always sold out?" And it's because those people pay $99 like a month. I think it's $99 a month. I'm almost certain it is. Let's double check. Let's double check right now. And you get 3 hours access like ahead of time. I hope I'm not saying this wrong. They're like, "You're fired. You fucking lied." You know what I mean? All right, here we go. So, let's see. Let's look at the Yamato Club. So they don't even have the Wani spot. You know what I mean? They don't even have it. Like, they only have this one. Let's see. See, the Wani spots are always sold out. You can't even get it. It's $99 a month. The Kappa spot, right, is $9 a month. And what that gets you is like access to secret sales that they have, behind the scenes content, invitations to exclusive events, secret sales, extra goodies, Yamato Club exclusive gear buys. There's a buy and sell trade marketplace as well, which is, probably really awesome. You get a private channel for Kappa members. I'm not sure what that is. It might be Discord, maybe. I'm not sure. And you get dibs on Wani spots, because those Wani spots, people try to get them, yo. People try to get them. There you go, $99 monthly, $895 annually, right? So you unlock everything in Kappa Plus, early access to gear drops, 3 hours, bro. And look, it says last time I checked, you had to spend 5K lifetime to get 24-hour early access. So look, if you have spent 5K on Urban EDC, I guess you get the 24 hours, according to Aaron B here, the homie. But yeah, it's just, you get more access. You like help them with stuff. They like take your suggestions into consideration as well, because Urban really relies, and I know people can be like, "You're a fucking Urban shill, bro." No, this is really like their thesis and shit. It's like they try to have that community like help dictate the future of the brand, which is kind of different than like probably every other online retailer that we have. But yeah, that's pretty much coming out tomorrow. But yeah, I don't want to get your hopes up, because usually these things, like by the time the sale opens to the public, like it's gone, you know. They have a Fellholter Crafty Bolt Deluxe Titanium 175. The ones last week were engraved. Let's see if we can look up the Crafty Bolt right now, actually, so I can show you guys. Why didn't it work? The last week's craft, and they sold out too. Holy shit. Damn, yeah, Urban EDC crushing it right now, dude. They crushing. But yeah, this is the one from last week. They're sold out right now. These are not pens, actually. We're used to looking at Fellholters as pens, and these are like craft knives. So you get like a little precision, but it looks like a fucking like pen. My favorite one was the dragon scale one. Look at that. That looks crazy, yo. And yeah, it's a craft knife, man. It's pretty dope. But it's like you deploy it with a bolt action. It was pretty cool. It surprised me because I thought it was a pen when I was editing the video. Yeah, it's really cool. Even the pentagram one sold out. That was the one that sold out last. When I was editing the videos, I think they still had the pentagram ones, and some Satanist bought this one. But my favorite one was the dragon scale one. I thought that looked really cool. But yeah, so the plain titanium looks like is dropping tomorrow right there. You can see it. That is 175 for that one. Let's go down. You have a Scout Leather Co. Hex bit driver in titanium dropping tomorrow, and it is 85. Okay. Now, most titanium bit drivers gonna cost you an arm and a fucking leg. They're over $100. The cheapest one in memory to me was the Precision Driver V3, which was 99, and you get that one in G10 or micarta, from what I remember. This one is 85, and it's titanium. It seems like the bits are gonna come with it. Don't take my word for it. It might just be the picture. I don't know. But for a titanium bit driver that has a brand name, okay, I do think that's pretty good. All right. All right. I do think that's pretty good. 85. Now, the cheapest titanium bit driver I know of is, of course, the one they sell on CountyCom, or I think it's called Maritech on Blade HQ. That one is $39, and you get bits with it. But it's not as sexy, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's not as sexy, but you know, the homie Matt Hoff, I think, was the one that told me about it. That's this one right here. It is titanium, and it did come with bits, and it was like 39. But like, it's not fucking sexy like this one. Like, that gives me a boner. This one is just kind of like, oh, that's a useful tool. But you know, this one is just like, oh, I need it. You know what I mean? My Weeha Torx with like 40 different bits was $40. Yeah, I mean, you know, you could get the Weeha one too, you know. But again, I said that you don't have a super like sexy brand name like Scout Leather Co. with it. So that is dropping tomorrow as well. So that pretty much covers the drops for tomorrow. But before I go, I think I'm going to show you guys what was in my knife roll for the weekend. Okay. This is my Blade HQ knife roll. This is what I bring when I need to do stuff. And Kelly forces me to go on vacation. So I have, what did I bring here? I brought the Urban EDC, the Baby Barlow black and gray tuxedo edition. This is black and gray G10. Of course, the Baby Barlow, probably one of the best small top flippers of all time, and probably the best backup knife of all time. You know, high-end materials, good action, good designer, Justin Lundquist. That's this one right here. I did bring this one. I also brought the extravagant dude, Wear Knives Wolf P in Zirkutai. We were just talking about Zirku and Moku. Fucking yo shit up. And this one is, I think, 500 something. This is a new brand for me, I've never heard of this brand. I wish I checked them out at Blade Show, but I'm glad I didn't because I probably would have bought something. Because this knife is very, very cool. It's very sexy. And yeah, it's going to give you the EDC boner. That is just what's going to happen. All right, so this is on right here is the Wear Knives Wolf P with the Zircutai. Okay, Zircutai accents on the back spacer and also on the front there. There were plain ones that didn't have the Zircu on it, that were like 3 something, but those sold out immediately. That's how you know this brand is doing well. And then the Zircu ones, I think there's some that are sold out, but it's nice, man. It's nice. Every time I make a video on it, I'm like, this looks so freaking good, dude. Yeah, I'm very careful, like touching it. It's very baller. You are correct on that, Matt Hoff. It's super baller. I can never leave my house without my Chavez Redemption 229 kickstop. It is just one of my favorite pickups. You know, I was rewarded this knife. I didn't have to buy this one, so it's very dear to me, and I carry this thing wherever I go because you just want to take shots of it, like wherever you go. You know, I was in the Thousand Islands. I was like, I wonder what a kickstop looks like on video in the Thousand Islands, and of course, it looks amazing. Yeah, this is really, really cool. You know, that iconic blade shape, Redemption blade shape, dude. Let's go down. The only thing I don't like about this is the pocket clip is gonna fuck your shit up, dude. It is gonna fuck your shit up, man. That's 100% gonna happen. All right. I also brought the Urban EDC Delta, new to pre-order right now. I think the pre-order opened 2 weeks ago, maybe a week. It's really cool. Another cool one from Urban EDC. The Delta was a huge hit. And guess what, guys? The blade steel is not M390. This is LMAX, baby. It is LMAX, right? Let me double check on that. I'm pretty sure it is, but you know, we're all tired of M390. At least most people are. I don't really care, but it's nice to see something in LMAX. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, it's not M3. Oh shit. It's still tough to sharpen though. I think LMAX is still pretty hard. These are $349 on pre-order right now, and you get the 3 different variants. We have the middle one. It is very, very nice, man. You can't see it that much, but there is milling all throughout the titanium. It's just very minimal, and it looks super nice. A very nice knife. Very elegant is what I would say about it. Let's go to the next one that was in the knife roll, baby. I also brought this one, even though I didn't need to. This is the ProTech Strider PT Plus. These are sold out right now. They had a whole line of them on Urban EDC last week. I was really surprised at how much these were. I thought they were more. I really thought these were gonna cost an arm and a leg, and I think they were cheaper than I thought. Let's see. Yeah, they're $259. I thought they were gonna cost so much money, dude, like 300 or something. It is Magna Cut, and it is a collab between Strider and ProTech. So of course you're getting that Strider profile with that ProTech action and precision, dude. You know, ProTech is just might as well be called Perfect Tech, bro. I carried this one too, even though I didn't shoot any videos of it, because you know when I found out they sold out, I was like, oh shit, okay, better not shoot it anymore. The next one after that, of course, I had to bring this guy. This is the Urban EDC Baby Nessie, which is available to pre-order right now. I had to bring it because I was going to a lake, you know, Loch Ness Monster. You know what I mean? Right? Loch Ness Monster, Nessie, you know, that's what they call, you know what I mean? I was going to a lake. Just made sense. So I did shoot a video for this one. This is going to be a sleeper, man. And by sleeper, I mean, I think more people should pre-order this if they want a knife with these specs, because it's going to cost more when it comes out. And they really fixed it. I kind of wish the large Nessie, which has a flipper, had a thumb stud instead. I think it would be much more enjoyable. And yeah, they did an excellent job on this. I'll probably pick this one up because I kind of nudged them to do thumb studs. And then they said, hey, we're doing thumb studs on the baby Nessie. It's really good action. Nice, like kukri inspired blade shape, kind of. I think, oh no, it's a Nesmuk blade shape, I believe. I forgot what the inspiration for it was. My bad on that. I don't want to say anything wrong here, but it's a good knife, guys. Blurple Sagaiha on this one. It comes in 3 different patterns. I just like it. Dude. The baby Nessie. I have a similar travel bag, but for fidgets. You know what? I didn't carry fidgets this time. I should have. I didn't this time though. I usually carry my my Sagaiha Shuffle, Urban EDC, Lautier, whatever you call this. This is my favorite fidget. I had got the Arcane Design Praetheon. I brought this. I can never get tired of this guy, and I always have a black and red outfit. I think the first day I was wearing black and red sneakers. I had a black. Check this out right here. Just imagine your boy wearing a black shirt with this G-Shock, this in the pocket, and black and red New Balance 650s. Yo, I had to hire a janitor to mop up behind me because there was so much drip, dude. It was just too much. So yeah, I had to do that. That's why I brought that. I rocked this one on the first day. And people are like, damn, Ray is taking this really seriously. Of course, I could not live without my EMP EDC relative. I say mine, even though I haven't bought it yet. Urban sent this to me a while ago. And I'm just like trying to get the funds to get it. Like, I don't want to send it back. You know what I mean? I just don't want to send it back. You know, how do you send this back, yo? How? You can't. Right? Could you guys do it? How could you take the Ronin's brother away? You know what I mean? How could you take the Ronin's relative away? You can't, bro. So that's the last knife that I carried right there. But yeah, I usually, you know, as you can tell, like I carry for like if I need to film stuff or also like for the drip, dude. For the drip, bro. You gotta drip it out, you know. I'm with the wife. I gotta keep it sexy. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, guys, for tuning into another episode of Good Morning EDC. Please share this with your friends who you would think would enjoy a morning EDC show. Let's try to make the show bigger, man. Let's go bigger, yo. Go big or go home. You know, we're gonna end the year really strong in 2024. I know it. I have a good feeling. But thank you so much, guys, for always tuning in every Tuesday morning and for allowing me to be your voice of reason on Tuesday morning. This is your boy, Ray, and Good Morning EDC with Urban EDC saying peace.